What is up, YouTube family? Thank you guys for tuning back into Wilburn Reactions. My name is Chod. If you are new to this channel, make sure you guys smash that subscribe button for me. Give this video a thumbs up, notification bells on, because this is an amazing channel to be a part of. There is no lane. We go down a lot of adventures. I know I'm in some albums right now, but like I said, I do have some solo reactions requests coming in, so I'm gonna jump into some of those. But just wanted to let you guys know we still gotta complete those albums, but I had a few solos roll in, so why not? We're going into Bob Seger today. Big artist on this channel. I am a fan of his music, and this one came up. The song is called Back in 72. So I'm excited to dive in and see what else he brings to the table. Let's buckle up, guys, and enjoy the ride. Yeah, okay. I remember when this was sent to me on the email, you were breaking down the that earlier Bob Seger, and I feel it. I like this belly, the bass line, that bass line, the rich organ in the background. Bob Seger's voice on its own. I mean, I didn't have to say it. You guys knew it, but I'm loving this track already. This is it. I mean, I've always said this, even the other Bob Seger songs I reacted to, but I feel like this one, man, this song right here just has that soul in it. Like, he's pouring his soul into this one. I'm not saying he doesn't pour his soul into all his music, but this one just has a special ring about it. It got a special sound. That's the best way I can say it. It's just perfect. It's perfect. It gets you moving, it gets you grooving, it gets you feeling good. And it's Bob Seger. We can't go wrong. It's Bob. He brings it to the table every time. It's crazy because I heard that. I was going to say that. I forgot in my previous pause moment of talking. The sax came in there. I heard it in the background, but then they gave me a sax solo, so it was meant for me to talk about it anyway. I love that the sax incorporated in this, and I always told you guys I didn't know saxophone was so incorporated in so many different types of genres of music, because you don't hear it unless it's like jazz or sometimes, but at the rock and roll world, you know, I've learned a lot that the saxophone is used a lot, and I love it in this song. Did I expect it? No, but it fits perfectly. Man, when I tell you the melody, like the format, the way this song is laid down, that bass and that freaking organ with that guitar over it is freaking magnificent. That's all I can say. Like, I'm just sitting here listening to this melody and I'm like, dude, that melody, they laying that track now. And when I say when you got a groovy bass line and a good bass player that can lay you down some good chords, you can jam out as a group. And this is what's happening. And then Bob, he's just bringing this, I don't know, it's a different side of him. I don't know if this is younger him that's bringing out a different side of his vocals, but it sounds good. It sounds really good. It must have been good back in 72 on this track, because I'm feeling it. I feel like back in 72 it was something, because the way he dropped this track was amazing. I really like it. It was something different too that you don't hear a lot. I've heard this guitar sound before, like this sound used, you know. And I always talk about like guitar sounds. I know you guys can change it on the pedal and all that stuff. I don't forget what it's called. I know you guys told me plenty of times. But I know the guitar, you know, the guitar has this element. It can change different sounds and sound different ways. And this sound is unusual. It's a really cool, iconic sound. I've heard a few bands use it. But it really, everything about this song just like fit each other so well. Like everything just, came together so perfectly. I can't describe it any better than that. The guitar, the mixture of the organ, the bass, Bob's voice. I feel like everybody was just on one accord, one sound, and it sounded magnificent together. And then when that sax came in there and added that, I feel like the sax added that extra element. You know, the sax was like in a higher tone, a higher key, and it stood out. And then it has little moments, but man, I feel like everybody else is on one accord, like one sound, and it sounded so rich together. But I loved it, man. This jam got me going. It made me feel good. I was all into it, like back in 72. Like, I felt like it took me back to 72. I immediately wanted to just go hop in my Mustang, drop the top, and just go cruise. I just wanted to cruise. I just wanted to go cruising in it. But this sounded amazing, amazing, amazing. I was shocked. Like I said, I reacted to a couple of Bob Seger songs over here, but this one definitely might take the icing, y'all. This might be my favorite so far. This is a good one. Bob is good. Don't get me wrong. Bob is good. I'm not saying his other songs weren't great, but I feel like this one stands out to me. This one touched me. That don't sound right, but it did. But thank you guys so much for tuning back in with me. Don't forget to like, subscribe, share. See you guys in my very next video.